gotta post that shit in the group. Go ahead, you kick it, dog.
Next year, as you take a look inside NRG Stadium here in Houston. Today, it's week 12.
Yo, it's kind of weird as shit looking at somebody play with the Texans.
The San Diego Chargers and the Houston Texans.
Yeah. Same shit that you was doing, you feel me? Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't got no speed really except for Travis Benjamin. He was hurt for like most of the fucking season. Cause Johnny Manziel was fucking up bad. I'm talking about. I tried, but the nigga wanted motherfucking Joey Bosa for his backup. I tried to trade the Patriots for either Jimmy or a black dude, but you wanted Joey Bosa. I'm not what? Not. Yeah, for a backup quarterback, I wasn't with that shit. Oh, what's his throw pile? Really? For real?
Quickly. They'll run with a second-year man. It's Melvin Gordon.
Oh,
and he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Well, the person carrying the ball is always the easy target when things aren't going so well. But I think it's a combination with the Chargers. They've got to get the offensive line going in order to improve those numbers from last year. They weren't very good running it, partner.
No, they were bottom of the AFC, second to last in the entire NFL. Give him 30 yards there.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
Romo here on first down. And right side, Henry's got it. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And defensively, these corners struggled last week. They're struggling again here early on the opening drive.
And you know that was not unnoticed on tape. So when they saw their struggle last week, guaranteed it went right into the game.
I don't know what Houston was thinking, letting that motherfucking corner go that balled out for him last year. That was retarded.
Romo. He's going to flip one out here to his right.
They don't have no corner, so they retarded.
And that'll bring up second down. The starting lineup for the Chargers of San Diego. Who are we discussing out of this unit, Charles?
A big guy out of Arkansas. Their tight end, a second-round pick, Hunter Henry. Many people had a first-round grade on. Thought he was the best tight end coming out of the draft. Has
God damn, for real?
The field, get into the seams, and knows how to find dead space against the defense and create plays.
And this is complete. It's Allen. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead. And Lambeau
right, they wanted some good shit, didn't they?
He'll kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Yeah.
And he'll take it back.
I'd have made a trade though. You ain't come to me. I honestly would have took McKinney out your hands. You don't want to get rid of him. Yeah. I balled out with him for a little bit. Traded Joe. Got Joe up. Traded him for real.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line.
Niggas raised for
yards, and now it's second down.
One thing that really impressed me about Joey Bosa is that he doesn't sacrifice the run game trying to get sacks. This guy really knows how to hold the point of attack, great leverage, and then goes and sheds people and makes plays.
And at 6'5", 270, just a monster.
Absolute monster with a really high motor.
Defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And to the left side.
You know what's crazy? Like, I don't understand the black coverage.
It leads to third down. So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there.
That coach is always hard on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And there they went crossing route against the
I thought that was the hard flat.
What do you think of that?
It takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone, sometimes you're throwing it between the zones, sometimes your receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
Oh, good shit. Good shit. What is that? I might gotta steal that. What play was that?
Braxton Miller with his first career NFL touchdown.
Okay.
And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
From the Madden tournament.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Kimbo.
And last year there would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. And now San Diego getting set to go. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Right. I definitely understand that.
Now Tony Romo on first down. Caught by Gates, left side. A gain of 6 there on first.
There's good blitz to the tight end, and I think they were looking at something out central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands,
speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator.
We're going to the gym, y'all. When we going to the gym, y'all. When you're not tired. I mean, just let me know, y'all. Yeah, I know.
The clock's running down. One man in the backfield is Gordon. They're going to give it to him.
Oh my God, how the fuck he break through like that?
Losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Must be because I ain't had him on my squad.
He was allowed to, I think, run free on it and make that play. Those defensive linemen, they covered things down for him because offensive guys, the linemen, what they're trying to do, as you know, is block the guy at the point of attack and then climb to the next level and get the linebacker. And you're not allowed to climb. You got a free hitter, and that's what we saw there. And a really nice play.
Oh my God! You see that? Oh my God! Romo!
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy.
I don't remember that. I don't remember that nigga.
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rim.
Almost fucking. Yo, that's what I've been having to deal with all. Like, yo, if you go look at my numbers, yo, offensively with the touchdowns, it's the worst I've ever. I don't think you probably never seen me throw under. I think I'm under 20 touchdowns for the season, yo. Pass. I've never been like that.
And now out comes Houston. And that
I've been dealing with bullshit like that.
That resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
Nigga, you been busy, yo, so I ain't going off of you,
coordinator and the head coach, they felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just
when
that.
When I saw that they, you wasn't even in the playoffs, I was like, oh, he just is busy. That's all that was.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
And the good thing about the top-notch safeties, they can play from deep coverage, or they can play close to the line of scrimmage, and the end result is often the same, a big-time play for their defensive team. And that's exactly what we just saw.
Under a minute to go, clock running, and a back-and-forth first quarter of play.
Here we go now. 3-19. Watch it now, Barney.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh,
that was going to be a pick, yeah. If you was throwing that to the running back, that was a pick. Oh, you right. He's throwing deep.
Third down here. Offensive starters here. Wide receiver DeAndre Hopkins, a talented wide receiver.
And he's still looking for that ultimate recognition. He wants to be mentioned.
Oh, I forgot who the fuck you got out there, honestly. I almost forgot who you got out there. Nah.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Ooh.
Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Barrett, and he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
And his kick is good. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded about a yard deep.
Who you taking for 18?
He'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here.
Went to Eagles.
They isolate Hopkins on the left side. They'll come out here to start.
Not even gonna lie, I hadn't thought about the Titans, but then I was with the Titans, but then I'm like,
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change.
I don't really want to play because I didn't want to play Chef again in the same division. So I was already in it. The Jags, I beat up on yo already like a lot.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. 5 wides in the game, 4 of them to the right side.
I don't know. I think he just liked them because of the defense that they got.
Second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And the hook up here to Jalen Strong, complete. The reception good for 7. It's third down. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
Let's see if they can convert here on 3rd and 3.
This is probably dumb as shit, but whatever.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Yeah, oh, he dropped it!
Is the intended target, and it's now 4th and 3. So now
Who's
the
that, Will
Texans will
Fuller?
call on the veteran Shane Leckler to kick this one away.
He wasn't doing that shit. I cut niggas like that though. I don't be caring how nice shit. Like, I cut niggas like that, yo. You drop balls in crucial situations, you getting cut.
Back now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gordon. It's the Chargers here with a football as they take over following the punt with a 1st and 10.
Oh, the confidence and shit. Yeah, confidence.
One man in the backfield is Gordon. Now it's Romo. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll go as a gain of 10 there. And the Chargers are going to have a first down.
What am I do right here? I don't even know. What am I doing? Shit. I want to do it like this. I think that's how I'm around there.
On 1st and 10, Romo. It's complete right side to Benjamin.
It looked like
Gain
you
of 6 there on 1st.
When you see zone defense, you know you got a drag route on as your primary call. You got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On 2nd down, here's Romo.
Oh, come on!
It's incomplete. He was looking for Travis Benjamin that time. And it's 3rd.
Yo, build him up right, and that's baby Ed Reed, yo. On a real. Just build him up a little bit, yo. That's baby Ed. Love that nigga. Love that nigga when I was in the head, man.
Third and 4. Winding down.
Who would I done?
Romo throwing again. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. And that one good for 16 yards and a first. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down.
Yeah, because he got some.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL?
Yeah, and plus we probably only get 3 seasons out of this, so somebody won't take it.
Go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot. And they connected there and picked up a first down.
And they're going to go soft on the corners. Time running out here on the play clock. Here's Romo.
Ooh, wrong person. Wrong person.
Keenan Allen.
Yeah, that was definitely should have been a pick.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that
I hate when they do that shit. Instead of picking that
see
shit.
the ball thrown and react to it very quickly.
He looking stupid, like what the fuck is he doing?
2nd and 10. Romo once more. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is. To not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle.
Oh, I threw it too late. Oh, I threw that shit too late. He was wide open down the seam. I thought that bitch too late.
The Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they give up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
And that's a nice pickup on first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Let's go. I see what he's saying doing on offense. They want to switch it up a little bit, huh? Speed, they got the
and the
speed.
D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They'll look to throw here on first down. Caught left side, Hopkins. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be
DeAndre,
very short.
Big Hopkins.
Three receivers to the left, one to the right. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking for Strong, and it's intercepted. Jatavis Brown picked it. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. The Chargers offense gets set. They head back onto the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going.
You can't get that I only got -6 yards.
I was going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part and forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Here's Gordon now.
Shit, you fucking with Shazier. Niggas talking about, yo, you need to put a cap limit on speed next year, yo.
All year long, you know they trust him with the football.
Yeah, niggas mad.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Brief break in the action here. We're back to Houston after this timeout. On the direct snap, this is Gordon out of the Wildcat.
Oh!
He'll take this
I had the hole!
Only a yard on the pickup there. It's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Partner, when you're not able to run the ball successfully,
oh yeah, hell yeah.
Up for an offense because no longer you setting the tone and dictating the game. If you do run the ball, play action's kind of gone out the window because they don't respect the run. And last but not least,
I heard that shit.
When you want to throw the football, and that really hurts you as an
offense. A lot of shit they do is corny, yo.
After the pick, they can't capitalize for 6.
Instead of doing some shit like that, yo, stop giving penalties for celebrations and stop a lot of shit. A lot of shit y'all need to fucking do. It was great earlier when I seen you. So you about to make me want you to come back over.
Now after the made field goal, back out Lambeau to kick this one off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw.
Oh! Come on, I fucking that was supposed to be a user pick.
Incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver.
Yeah, it could have.
And it's 3rd down. Now the offense in that middle ground here on 3rd down. 3rd and 5. 5 wides in the game.
Number 1.
4 of them to the right side. Out of the gun now. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And look at the big man rumble. And he takes it back to the house. It's a fumble recovery and a Charger touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice you're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
Shit. That's my Watt, yo. That's my JJ Watt. Whew. That's evil, sure. That's evil. That's terrible for the division, for the league. Hell no.
They'll start at the 21-yard line. And now out comes Houston.
In my opinion, what's his strength? Put Whitney Merciless. Well, no, Whitney Merciless strength like a 70. Oh yeah. Then keep him down there, cause when I had Whitney, when I had Whitney on the line, him and Watt, in the first, before I got all them other niggas, him and Watt was doing damage. Not even gonna lie to you.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Strong grab over the middle.
Good shit.
Yeah, they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Shit, you know, yo, Braxton Miller, I ain't gonna lie to you. If you build him up, like let's say you go off with him for a year, he would be a cheating ass QB the next season. Yeah, I know. But I'd have did it and just traded Joe. Like 90s, he had like 90 speed.
Just under a minute to play in half number 1.
That's yeah.
Second down following the incompletion.
Yeah.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this is going to be incomplete.
Yeah, he definitely is.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third.
Which is insane. I think they cheated you on your speed, yo, in my opinion.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
And Matt, like, yo, he beat Steelers receivers.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to let this one go deep.
He beat Steelers receivers in a foot race. You feel me? So I think he should have been at least like a 91 speed in my opinion.
Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there had to change things in a big.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here.
Yo, on the real, that's why I traded DeAndre. Yo, like he wasn't doing what he was supposed to do. He wasn't doing what he was supposed to do. Yeah, I traded Joe, and that's when I traded Joe. Remember, I had drafted that 93 6'5" speed receiver. Oh, number 1 overall. Cause man,
Williams, the man in
hey.
motion left.
That's what really took that team to the next level for real.
Romo gonna throw. He's got time in the pocket. He's gonna look for Allen now. That's caught at the 25.
Oh wow. They gave me that?
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the
They gave me that shit.
So that means they're down to 1 remaining.
Yo, bro, honestly, I didn't think I was going
to. For that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
That's what I be talking about with Madden, yo. There's no consistency in this shit.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be.
Got a man, it's Allen.
Wow.
Charger touchdown.
Wow.
Keenan Allen.
Wow.
The winding down, and the Chargers are going to add on to their lead.
Yo, that was bullshit. That was bullshit. Yo.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half
is
theirs. And Lambeau now.
And I literally was just throwing that because that was the only fucking thing they had on there.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much.
I gotta
as he's marked
stop
down.
this thing real quick because I gotta see that video.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Defense showing blitz.
They're running it. All right, now look at 56. Here we go now.
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
What am I doing? Hold up. What am I? Hold up. Oh, my bad, yo. Because I'm up there. You could have really probably bombed that shit up on me just now. Because I really was not. Motherfuckers keep texting me and shit.
The defense looking to put them in a bad spot here. And he'll give it here to his running back. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. Backing up. He's going to look deep down the field. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we have reached halftime. Intermission with the visiting Chargers on top. As we send you over to our headquarters in Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley for our EA Sports Halftime Report. So both teams
that shit kicked out of bounds because of the leg just now.
Here in quarter number 3. And he kicked it out of bounds. That's a big penalty.
And this is where the rest of the team turns and stares at the kicker and says, you have one job. Execute it.
All right.
Shift together here from the D-line. Going to give this time to the tailback. Fighting through. And the play goes nowhere.
Yo, you had the whole, if you'd have hit the edge, you'd have been gone.
Loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, Brandon, so much for halftime adjustments. They still can't get anything going on the ground. It may be time to loosen things up and start flinging it around a little bit.
So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's 2nd down. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. They'll give it to him right up the gut. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
Will the defense dial up the pressure?
Who the fuck leading y'all to vision? I don't even
5
know.
wides in the game. 4 of them to the right side. They'll look to throw here, and that is incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
I'm gonna trade Mike Williams for a first.
This one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken around the 12.
I'm trade Mike Williams for a first. He's too slow for me.
And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Everybody like, yo,
look at the offense now here coming back
out with that, man. He's too slow. Y'all can't fuck with that.
Of the 2nd half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
I don't know what that was, Joe, because he definitely did break through the line. I thought he had.
maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Now Gordon on first down. Spinning past him. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game
nah,
situation,
yo,
how much
I'm
time's
telling
on the
you.
board and
Keep,
you know,
yo.
what you need to do. Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds.
Yo, and I'm trying to tell you, when you go up against niggas who like to run the ball, that's your best asset. Like, on the real, that's your best asset. No, and then, like, yo, make it to the Super Bowl. I'm telling you, he took over the 2 Super Bowls I won, and he took over the Super Bowl I lost to Ryan. I just, you know, Ryan did that little roll out the pocket shit I hate that fucking shit, yo.
Romo looks to throw on 3rd and 1, and it's complete. Henry. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down.
I had Joe beat, yo, and yo straight did that.
16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
It's complete right side to Benjamin.
Oh,
Give him 10
actually,
yards on the
right.
pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few
Or maybe it's
inches
just your
here.
corners.
Never make the mistake that
Probably
the slot
just your corner.
receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs. As we
That's
just saw
holding
there.
on the offense.
So he got his hands a little too far
Seen that
outside.
coming
The ref
already.
caught him through the flag. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. On 2nd down, Ryan Matthews. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Now play number 7 of the drive.
This ain't gonna work.
3rd and 10.
But whatever.
And now they're in the hurry up. Now it's Romo. He's
blitz
taken
the
down.
shit out.
They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it
Good shit.
delivers to the
Good
2
Bucks
of a
line show, too.
9-yard loss. Here's Drew Kaiser now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. Now this is fielded in the end zone. So holding by the offense, and maybe now got to shift up what you want to do on the playbook.
Yeah, definitely. Change what you're doing in the playbook, but boy, the advantage shifts to the guys on defense, doesn't it? Longer yardage situations, they often become bolder.
And tough starting field position here. Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And not great starting field position here for the offense. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on 2nd down. 2nd down following the run. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And you would have to think an obvious passing situation here on 3rd and 9. They'll set up a throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're going to try and throw. Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And they'll have great field position here as the ball will be at the 15-yard line. And the Chargers coming out on the field now. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And he'll bang that one through. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep.
Whew.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And here comes the Texans now. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The rookie from Ohio State, Joey Bosa. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7
yeah, what they got?
on the
That's
year.
only 1 sack, though. Even though, yo, in my opinion, yo, the fucked up thing about this man is that as soon as D linemen either pick up a fumble or magically get a pick, their speed get out of this world. Like their acceleration just like jump up. Like what the fuck?
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Yo, that shit made me cut up. I did not cut back up. I was shooting down. That shit made me cut back up. Yeah, that shit made me cut right back the fuck up. Why the fuck did I just call the time? I did not do that.
That's going to leave him with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
No, I hate shit. That shit really made me cut back up.
They'll give it to him right up the gut.
But Joey Bosa again?
On the play back at the
that's my linebacker, Emmanuel Lee, whatever.
Bringing up 2nd. With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's 2nd and long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. So 3rd and 15 and an extra defensive back in the game now.
Flooding the passing lanes.
And they almost had another one. They are all
DeAndre.
football in this
Yeah.
Trade
him.
pick. Now 4th down.
Trade. I'm trying to tell you. Bill will fill up. Trade DeAndre. Get a nice ass first round pick.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away.
Why the fuck did my man?
Oh,
wow.
He did. Wow. Out of bounds at the 1 yard
line.
And now San Diego getting set to go. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense,
should have cut that in.
Get into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
If you love pressure,
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
Shit.
They come out here in the eye.
Too close to the fucking line of scrimmage.
From his goal line here, Romo. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line.
That was a nice completion on an out route, and those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
Now they'll pitch it out. This is Gordon. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Offense needs something here on 2nd down. It is 2nd and long. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. And they'll send Williams in motion right. Third and long here. It's Romo.
Oh my God.
He loses the football. He had it jarred out. So quick on the spin.
Spinning, man. Plays like this when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because
where the fuck did Joe come at?
Gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction.
I swear to God, because I swear to God he was blocked.
In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Not sure at one time, right?
12 yards on the return that time. And the offense will take over.
Because I moved to that side because I seen him. I had 3 niggas on him. Next thing you know, that nigga was coming through right here. Came through there like a man possessed.
I would tell my offense right here, the punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. Right? So you can go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Johns. David Johns. Yo, I got the cards, yo, in Lawrence League, and I suck, yo. Like, and I mean, I got the Cardinals with them drafting Hassan Reddick, you feel me? And so, y'all got Hassan Reddick, and I got mad speed, but I really ain't got no pick, because I traded Tyrann Matthew and shit, but, and I even got Von Miller, yo, and my record is 3-5. I'm losing like shit in that league. I don't know why. And the team nice, so I don't know why I'm losing, but I can't catch a break in that league.
Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and
so the fact that like I'm still winning with these motherfucking Chargers, and I'm winning with my
I got the
They
Patriots
come up
in
in
the
an
lead too.
offset eye.
Them motherfuckers.
Check, check, check.
They run it here with Gordon.
Yo.
Here, back at the 47. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That will be their third and final stoppage, as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining.
Let's go now.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. And he might have got this across midfield, not by much. They'll mark it down at the 49. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. They'll come up now in the Wildcat package.
Yo, what?
At the 44-yard line.
Yo, your niggas came and cleaned up quickly. Shit, yo, the fucking lane was old, man.
Solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
I just feel like they put this shit on fast speed, though.
Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And now he's got a great spot at the 8-yard line here, first and goal.
It's bad, yo. When Madden against you, and I ain't gonna lie, Madden was against you a lot. Because them 2 catches I caught at that, you know what I'm saying, they moved down the field.
But the key word there is should. You never know here.
You never know. That's the exact play that should happen. But some people like stats. You know, some people like to put more things up on the...
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This is one of
she's
our guys.
singing too.
Oh, she's singing.
She's on like the 5th tune at this point.
She left Scales way behind, but he's just saying something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now out comes Houston. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, well,
and my goodness,
yo, what the fuck? Is that DeAndre again, yo?
And it's picked off. And his guys will set up shop.
This nigga didn't let everybody take the ball from yo. Like, everybody. That shit is insane.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. This is Gordon. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
So we've got a 2nd and 5.
Good game, though, bro.
And again here, we'll see the Wildcat.
We'll be back next season.
Let's go.
And he's got room. Oh, spinning away. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Well, I'd say that run's pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, this offensive line has controlled the line of scrimmage, giving them time to throw it, run it, do whatever.
Damn. He said, nah, nigga. Not this time, nigga. Not this time.
We're in control. We can do whatever we feel like doing out here.
I think my admin put this game speed on fast and then let me know.
Room here to run. And inside the 20
right, bro.
Before he's brought down. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Chargers, they get win number 10 on the year as they move to 10-1. And they will head home next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, for Houston, their luck may have run out as they
Oh,
fall
shit.
to 4-7 now on the year.
What you mean when I went with your best friend?
Winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to
She
take
busy?
on
What
the
she busy doing?
Packers.
Yeah. Mind have it.
Alright, that's cool.
So
Y'all
that'll
have
just
fun.
about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
Yo.